Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Crazy Al Cayne here with another Bike of the Day feature. Bike of the Day. You know this is the series where people can submit their BMX bikes and I feature them on sugarcane.com, and then I make a little featured video for them right here on the YouTube channel so you can check out the bikes, go back to the website and rate them. October has been a pretty dope month so far. I got some stuff that I'm going to be posting on the website that are fire. Got some fire bikes that got sent in, and if you don't already know, I started accepting dirt jumpers as Bike of the Day. So if you have a dirt jumper, a 26-inch dirt jumper, send that bike in so I can feature it for Bike of the Day. As you already know, BMX bikes of all types are eligible to be featured as Bike of the Day as long as it's a hot bike. Make sure it looks fresh. I don't care what era it's from. It could be from the 70s, the 80s,
the 90s, of course, the 2000s.
It could be a
20-inch,
24-inch, 22-inch,
OS 20, 26, 27.5, 29-inch.
It could be a mini,
a junior.
It could be a flatland freestyle bike,
A trail bike, race bike.
It could even be a trials bike, alright?
So make sure you send those bikes in. But right now, let's get into today's bike. And today's bike is a 1986 GT Pro Performer sent in by Jason Orlandini. And this is his second installment, his second bike that he submitted. And this bike is dope with the day glow orange. He's got the white tough wheels on there. The bike looks fresh. It was actually submitted back in September. It was part of the September Bike of the Month competition. If you already saw the results video, you know this bike came in second place for September Bike of the Month. You know, whenever I see a dope BMX build from the 80s, it puts a smile on my face. This one right here is fire. Let's scroll down a bit. As you can see, this bike got 1,000 views. People was checking this bad boy out. Jason said the inspiration for this build was based on the GT art of the 1980s, which screamed its own personality. To him, the colorway of the GT Dayclo was nothing like its time. He made this build to essentially create something that we've all seen in the BMX magazines back in the day, when you had cats like Martin Aparicio and Eddie Fiolo riding them joints. Jason went on to say that he wanted a Dayglow GT as a kid because he fell in love with the beauty and how it came to life in the sun. But as most of us kids, unfortunately, the finances wouldn't allow that to happen. But now that we got jobs and everything, we can build up our favorite bikes. And that's what Jason did. Hooked up the bike and made a dope Dayglow GT Pro Performer. This bike is fire. And now it's Bike of the Day. Now that we know Jason's inspiration for the build, let's check out the parts, son. Alright, so as you already know, he's got a 1986 GT Pro Performer. He's rocking the classic GT frame and fork standards. He's got a GT mallet stem, a GT Epic headset, GT Power Series cranks, GT Power disc and chain ring. He's got those GT Nas tires on this bike, son. He's got the rare, the classic, the dope GT frame extender, son. He's also rocking a GT seat clamp. His seat is also made by GT. It's got that gold foil on the little decals over there, looking real fresh. He's got SR 470 pedals. He's got the Diacomp Tech 7 levers, Diacomp Nippon front brakes, and Diacomp, I say Dia. Is it Dia? I say Dia. He's got Diacomp 901s for the back brakes, AME Nas grips. What? And of course, he's rolling on Skyway tough wheels. Ain't no better way to make your old school bike look fresh without putting those tough wheels on there, son. And last but not least, the powder coating job on this frame, the Fly Dayglow Orange powder coating job done on this frame is done by Chip at C4 Labs. So if you want to get your bike powder coated, make it look fresh, old school style or whatever style you want, check out Chip at C4 Labs and get your joint done up like that. Alright y'all, now that we checked out the parts, looked at some nice pictures of the bike, seen all the nice little features, let's wipe up the drool, get the drool off your face. Let's see what the people have to say and check out those ratings. Jason's 86 GT Pro Performer got a total score of 9.75. His total color score was a 9.8. Originality was 9.64. Parts was 9.69. Overall style 9.86 for a total of 9.75 for the ratings. And remember, people, you can keep rating this bike tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come back to the website and rate this bike, because we do have a Bike of the Year competition going on. This was a September Bike of the Month competition bike, so that's over, but the Bike of the Year competition does not end until the end of the year, so make sure you spread the word about this bike and have people rate this bike, alright? And speaking of Bike of the Year, let's find out where this bike is on the Bike of the Year chart. This bike is sitting in 4th place on the Bike of the Year chart, so this bike isn't too far off from the number 1 spot, so keep them votes coming, people. Keep those votes coming. All right, so that is it. That was today's Bike of the Day feature. Jason Orlandini's 1986 GT Pro Performer with the Day Glow colorway done by C4 Labs. If you have a fresh BMX bike that you want to have featured on Bike of the Day on sugarcane.com and possibly featured on this video series of Bike of the Day, come and submit your bike. All of the information that you need to submit your bike is down in the description below. Any BMX bike type, including dirt jumpers, are eligible to be featured on Bike of the Day. So, enough looking at bikes, enough talking about bikes, enough rating bikes. I need y'all to go out and ride your bikes. Alright, and with that said, you already know what I'm about to bring it to. You already know who I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go
Back to you, Billy.